All right, this is a very exciting day. Today is the day she's coming home, but my street is too small, so I got to drive around the corner and pick her up. The driver, he called and he was on his map and he says, yeah, I can see exactly where you are, and I don't think my truck will fit through there. But I don't know, it might. I mean, trash trucks fit through here. He could fit through here. But it's just some tight corners, man. When you get to the end of the street, it's some real tight corners. But I don't know, I might have to call like an Uber or a Lyft. Maybe I'll get one of my neighbors to take me around the corner. I don't know. Because I got to go back. Because like I said, they're going to drop it off around the corner over here. And I'm going to actually, I don't know, this down here, now that I'm looking at it, this street is pretty damn wide. He could probably fit down here, but I just don't want, nah. It's too big. I don't want no big ass car carrier coming down my street like that. That's just tacky. Nah, no. I'm gonna preserve my neighborhood. We don't want no big ass 18-wheelers coming down the block like that. But today is like Christmas at the barbecue. Christmas at the barbecue. And what is it, 99 degrees. I might actually get out and swim today. I got to get everything situated, set up. I got a couple of clients I got to rip and run around with, but this might be a good day. We're about to see, huh? Ain't we? I'm gonna actually record this thing getting dropped off. My man James recorded it getting loaded up in Cali, so I'm like, I might as well do it too. Let's do it. Let's make it a story, bro. How I got the big girl. Hell yeah. Like I said, I'm in the little one today. I'm driving the little Beamer. This is my little race car right here. I'm gonna do something with this car. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's my little race car thing. Is super fast and is not as comfortable as I would like it to be with taking clients and everything, because I got big old race tires on it. But I'm gonna look over here and see if I can actually get this car in here. Let me see something. Yeah, but nah, I wish I could do something with this car different. I mean, it's pretty spacious back there. It's a really spacious sedan. But for what I do, yeah, I need a little more space. Because my seat already sits back a little bit. The passenger seat, I can slide forward some. But nah, I want to make it super comfortable for my clients and everything like that, so everybody can just enjoy the ride. That's why I got the big girl showing up today. Y'all gonna like this. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. All right, there's my car all the way down there. There he is. Let me zoom in some. Look at it. He's the white one on the back. She's that white one right there on the back. He's coming around the corner. Check him out. Check him out. All right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, there she is on the very back. Welcome to Arizona, baby. That's it. Look at that. That's South Mountain right there. All South Mountain. Welcome to Arizona. Let's go. Come on down. You are the next contestant on Let's Make This Money. Woo, man. This has been a process. Me looking for a damn another car. Finding this one in Cali. Thank you, James. Appreciate you, brother. There she is right there. Look at it. Woo, look at that big body. That thing is massive right there. That car is huge. That's the wide body right there. That thing is crazy. That's it. 750 Li. What's good? What's up, brother? What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, man. I got some water for you in there, too.
Yeah, I was on the phone and I'm like, oh, I gotta hang up because I'm trying to deliver this car. Because I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah, you went right past it. I was like, oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and then I started driving and I'm like, oh, I think
Yep,
I'm trying to catch my bearings back. Like, where am I supposed to be? Where am I supposed to be?
Oh, no, you all good.
And
you all
I
good.
saw the building. I said, oh, that's the building he was talking about.
Yep. You. Oh, we gonna clean these wheels up. Yeah, we gonna clean this car up. There she go. That's it. There she go. Ooh, you got a Porsche on here too? A Cayman? I like that. Whose Porsche is this? You got to drop this off too?
Yeah, that's going to a dealership down the street.
Oh, okay. Dang, this thing is nice. Carvana. Okay, I see you. All right. I like it. You got a Benz up there. That one too. Man, yeah, James, me and James been going back and forth about this car, man. I'm glad you picked her up. I'm glad. Oh yeah. Got that dual exhaust. Oh, she's about to get cleaned up nice. Man, this car is long. Holy crap.
It's long. And I knew that when I got it. It was way over here.
Yeah.
I told the guy, I hope it fits. I know it's a long car.
Yeah, I didn't know how long, because I'm like, okay, it's a 750. It's probably like limo long. And yep, sure enough, my little one, man. Jeez. This thing is clean. Nice quiet engine. Woo. Rumbling exhaust. I like it. Man. That's it. The big body. She's here. Woo-wee. Look at this. Look at her. Man, that car is long. Dang, dang, dang. Well, welcome home. Welcome home. I love it. I love it. And there's my little one sitting way down there. Look at that. That little baby beamer down there. This one's like, this is the rip. My clients are going to love this. They're going to love this big thing. Appreciate you, James. Thank you for selling me your car. When you want to sell me a Jaguar, let me know. Man, this thing is massive. Holy crap. I hope it fits in my driveway. That's all I can say. I hope this thing fits in my driveway. That thing's longer than my damn Expedition. Jeez. Big old hot dog car. Let's roll. I'm gonna put on my Anton Daniels hot dog suit and drive this motherfucker around. All right, here we go. The 2 in a row. Man, that car is massive. Like, y'all can't tell, but man, like I said, this thing in the front, it even looks smaller. My car looks tiny. Jeez, I didn't realize how small my car was. Yeah, we're gonna do some work on this one right here. We got some work to do. We're gonna clean her up, get her ready. She'll probably be ready to roll about I don't know, give me about a month. I'm gonna clean her up pretty good. Get the wheels cleaned up, get the body all cleaned up. Clean up the tail, the exhaust pipes, all that has to be cleaned up. Beautiful car, beautiful car. Thank you, James. I appreciate you, brother. And the cool thing about this car, James already did the upgraded radio and everything. So, like this right here, all of this is already upgraded. This don't come with these. He put this in here. And it's got the TVs in the back too. These things are in the back. So, yep, so this is upgraded. So you can do like music, whatever you want to do. It's all touch screen. You can do video on this one. I can't do video on mine, but you can watch videos like YouTube and stuff like that in here. Like, you got all your apps in there. Man, he already upgraded this. This didn't come with this. These radios are actually in the dash for this year, but he upgraded it all for me. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I think you can probably see the radio back in there. Oh, he's got the big cover so you can't see it in there, but yep. Vehicle info, you can, man, that's what's up. There we go, there we go. That's in kilometers, not miles. I think it's only got like 150,000 miles on it. Yeah, 155, that's it. 155,000 miles, nothing. I got 116,000 on that one. This got 155. My Expedition's got 133. The Jeep's got 259. Escalade 221. It's right in there. But yeah, this is all perfect. All touchscreen. Like I said, this is all upgraded right here. Thank you, James. I appreciate you, brother. Now I just got to get these cars around the corner. Damn it. Okay, so got one car home. Time to walk down the street and go get the other car. Man, I had to scoot it all the way over. I mean, this thing is like hanging off the curb over here. The back tires are definitely hanging off the curb back there. I had to scoot it all the way over. I could move it back probably about another 2 feet. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it there. I gotta go get the other car. I'm gonna stick it over here, move this truck, put it over here. What's good, brother? Move this truck, put it over here for right now. But in the meantime, I gotta go get the other car. Man, this thing is super big. What's up, mi amigo? Hey, muy bien, gracias, ¿cómo está? Sí. Man. Oh yeah, I got that. That is nice. It's crazy seeing this big old car sitting in here. This thing, like I said, I had to scoot it all the way over because I mean, it's like I had to even sit it off the curb. Look at that. That thing is hanging off the curb over here. This thing is big. I love it though. I love it. This is what I wanted right here. The 750 Li. I was like, I'll take the 745 or the 750. Don't make me a difference. This one was the better deal. Appreciate you, my man James. Still got some California trees on it. Look at that. Look at that. There's California trees. Yeah, let's go walk and go get my car now. I'll come back and deal with this later. Yeah, so like I said, it's only like maybe a mile down the street. It ain't no big deal. I need to walk today anyway and chat with you guys. But I know, you know, I said that we're going to start going back to my original content on this channel. Talking about, you know, helping people, resolving problems. Because that's how I started this channel. You know, I was a mechanic, working on cars, teaching people, you know, that a broken down car is not the end of the road. You can always fix it. And I would show people some of the longest 8-hour repairs, rebuilding transmissions, everything else, just to prove that it could be done at your house. Because that's what I do. I take, you know, things and fix it. Even my son, he used to say all the time, my dad can fix anything. I'm like, oh, I don't want to say anything, but I do my best, bro. I'm going to take the shortcut. I'm going to cut through here. But I do my best. And I was always one of those people who looked at problems. That's why I have my Don't Be Negative products. You know, I looked at problems as something to be solved, not something to sit around and be hampered. And one of the last problems I actually fixed here was actually on this channel. You know, I had somebody came to me and asked me to help out a young lady who was going through something pretty traumatic in her life. And we helped resolve that issue. We got her into a safe spot. She's in a safe place right now. And that, I think, was the last point in my channel where I realized that, you know, I needed to break for a second. I help everybody. I help everything. And I need to start focusing on myself a little bit. And not to be selfish, like, oh, I don't care about nobody else. But, you know, I got to build my house. I got to keep building my business. I'm always worried about other people making sure they get business. I'm worried about other people making sure they got money in their pocket. And I got to worry about me too, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. I mean, I've had this house for, what, 7 years? Almost 8 years, really. And I never built my patio how I wanted to. I got to get my roof still done. I'm working with guys. I just emailed a guy last night about that. And I spend a lot of time making sure that I fix things around me. And now I got to look at self. And me doing what I've been doing over the past, you know, 2 months since YouTube booted me for the 7 days, is I just reflected on my own life. And I realized I'm putting a lot of time and effort into this channel. A lot of time and effort. And it doesn't pay. It don't pay my bills. It don't. And I know some people think YouTube is good for that, but I already know that you can even research it. 99.7% of the people who do YouTube, 99.7 are not full-time. That means 0.3% of the people on YouTube that are creators are full-time creators, 0.3%. It's a lottery, basically. So I don't look at myself as a risk taker to where I want to put all my eggs in YouTube's basket, have them demonetize me and prevent me from taking care of myself. So I keep clients, I get clients, and I teach people how to get clients. Just something I teach people because I want to see people make money. Not just, oh man, get your camera and start recording and you can make money. That's a setup. That's gambling. I want to put you on something that's sure. Go out there, you know, invest in business, get business cards. If you want to invest in multiple vehicles, do it. The only reason why I do it is because I'm a mechanic. But if you don't, you know how to work on cars, you're going to be giving shops a lot of money. So I'm one of those people that will take a car that may have a couple of issues, like the car I just bought. It needs ball joints. You know, I can carry him clunking a little bit. Not a big deal. Y'all just saw me do ball joints on my Expedition on video. Don't take me that long, but because that's the kind of stuff I do. I replace ball joints. Easy. You go buy a pack of them for like 40 bucks. Put them on, you're done. And I'm one of those people that I want people to win to the point where I know that winning is not going to be free. It's going to take some sacrifice. You've got to spend some money. And even with this channel, a lot of people support my channel. They spend money keeping this channel going forward, giving me super chats, cash apps, super thanks, stuff like that, Venmos, Zelles. People Zelle me because they like the content I produce, the energy that I produce on this channel, and they want to see this channel continue going. But they're smart enough to realize that if ain't no money in this, I can go make $500 to $1,000 a day. I don't have to worry about $25 a day videos. Why do I want to do $25 a day videos? Because for every 1,000 views, you get anywhere from $4 to $10 for every 1,000 views. So if I get 4,000 views on a video, that could be $16. So I'm fighting for $16 on YouTube when I can make $500 to $1,000 a day in real life. And I teach people that. Don't think all of this glamour and this fame and this bullshit is worth you giving up your reality for. It's not. This is my reality. Like I said, walk through my neighborhood, recording. I'm almost to my car now. I got about another probably not even half mile to go. I can see the buildings where it's sitting is just down that way some. But, you know, I want to teach people to live in your reality, enjoy your reality. Don't be so caught up in this fake facade shit about, ooh, look at my views. Ooh, look at my sub count. Ooh, I'm famous. That shit don't pay bills. I've been famous before. I've been in Sports Illustrated magazines and shit like that. I've done it all. And that not once did it pay a single fucking bill. It didn't pay nothing. Damn, I'm further than I thought. Holy shit. All right, I turned the corner and I'm like, damn. Okay, it's the next set of buildings down. I think I took a street too early. I'm gonna at least cross. Let me at least cross the damn street while I can, because this place gets trafficy as hell. Hold up. All right, here we go. There we go. Man, I'm a little further than I thought I was, but I need to walk anyways. I don't walk enough. I take my dog to the dog park and let them run themselves when I should be the one fucking walking them. My lazy ass. But like I said, I'm one of those people that I love seeing other people win, man. And even when I was an athlete, when I used to run track, I had friends that was at other colleges, other schools, and people at Drake would be like, man, why are you always sitting with people on other teams, chatting with them, chopping it up with them? Because those are 100-meter dash runners. Those are sprinters and shit. And we like got a whole coalition. We cool, man. We know what it takes to sprint this damn fast. And we sit and we chat and we talk. We share energy. Some of the people that was on my Drake team, they were more distance runners, things like that. So it wasn't like I had a whole lot I could talk to them about practice or nothing like that. They ran miles. I didn't. I did plyometrics and shit like that. So I was always somebody who wanted to see other people win. Even if it wasn't on my team, just do your best. Do your best. Because the harder you run, the better you compete. It's going to push me to run harder and push me to compete. So when I see people around me winning, it's going to push me to win. You hang around with losers all the damn time, you're going to be comfortable with losing because everybody around you is comfortable with losing. And I'm not comfortable with losing. I want to win. Like I said, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to win. I'm not one of those guys that going to sit around every day thinking, well, if I don't win, I'll just cheat the system. I'll do something to at least get something. Nah, if I don't earn it, I don't want it, man. And I'm just one of those type of people. I love to earn, you know, my way through life. And I've always been that way. And that's what this channel is about. Showing people how to earn money, how to create business, how to fix your car and be proud to put those new struts on there. I do strut videos. Like, oh yeah, my car was knocking out. They told me $1,400 for new struts. Shit, I ordered the set for $300. Get it in my driveway. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate the video, man. Save yourself $1,100. That's probably your rent, your mortgage, something. But that's what I do to people, man. I teach people how to do stuff like that because I don't mess around. I don't like seeing people lose. I'm not gonna sit and laugh at somebody because they had to pay $1,300 to get struts done and I didn't. Like, oh yeah, I got more money than you, bro. You had to pay $1,300 for struts and I didn't. I got more money than you. No. I'm gonna be like, listen, don't pay the $1,300. This is what you do. Go buy the struts. It's not as hard as you think for that car, man. And I help people. That's what I do. I want to see people win. Yep, my car is still sitting there. I ain't towed it yet. That shit's way down there. Holy hell. I'm gonna go walk in the shade though. I ain't walking straight to this fucking hot ass parking lot. I'm gonna cut to the shade and do it that way, because it is at least 100, at least 100. They might be a day I go swimming. The breeze is cool, that's one thing. Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit up and tell somebody that, you know, I'm glad they had to pay $1,300 for struts, and now I got more money than them because I didn't have to pay that shit. That's not, you don't do people like that if you want to see people win. And I'm not a loser, and I don't like to see people lose. So, you know, I've always ran my channel a certain way. And I know we got a lot of grifters on YouTube, a lot of losers on YouTube. We focus on cracking on them, laughing at them, exposing who they are. But this channel is deeper than that, man. We're intellectually deeper than that. Because we don't really make money off that. Like, I might make money off that, but that shit don't do nothing for y'all. What does me talking shit about Anton Daniels do for y'all? Nothing. We just laugh and keep it moving. But when I show people, you know, I told people, I said, I want to make like anywhere between $300, $500 a day. I said that in a video. I ended up making $1,400 one day because I put it out there in the atmosphere that I want to make $300 to $500 a day. I said, I'm going to push my ass off, make $300 to $500 a day. And I put myself in business. I didn't sit on YouTube because I knew YouTube wasn't going to pay me that shit. So why am I going to sit on YouTube? YouTube ain't paying me $300 to $500 a day. So I put myself in an atmosphere of where that possibility could happen. And it happened. $1,400 in one day. Today, I might make $1,000. Yeah, a G in one day. And I just had a $1,400 day. And now I'm going to make a G today. People think I be joking, man. I make moves. I make moves. I made $700 yesterday. Yeah, I made $700 yesterday, and I shared it in the WhatsApp group. I made $700 yesterday. One of my trips was $400 alone. One was $400 alone. Just one trip was $400. Now, I can do that, and I only charged $200 for the trip. I charged $200, and they gave me $400 because they gave me a tip because I helped. So I could do this shit all day. I can't do it on YouTube though. So I teach people how to get out there and make money. I made $1,400 one day, $700 another. That's $2,100 in 2 days. About to make $1,000 today. Straight $1,000. So that's in 3 days, I've made $3,100, averaging $1,000 a day. And I said I only want $300 to $500. But when you put yourself in business, you run it. There's my car sitting right there. All right, we coming up on her. All right. The big orange puppy. I know. Somebody asked me, say, do you name your cars? Nah, not really. Not really. I name my motorcycles, though. Woo. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. All right. Whoops. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, man. Let's get it. There we go. There we go. Yeesh. Get this air going, man. Get this damn air going. Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to drive to the house. It's only going to take me like a minute. But that was a 13-minute walk. 13 minutes. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys. Well, a little less than 13 because I was recording at the house before I walked. So, maybe it was around 12, 10, 11, 12 minutes. But I appreciate you guys for listening in. Man. This is about to be an adventure. This is about to be an adventure, driving this big ass Benz. But I got some work to do before I use it for work, because I can drive it now as it is, but I want to set it up for work, comfort. Like I said, the ball joints, you can kind of hear them like knocking as you go over bumps and stuff like that. So I'm going to get that in, swap that out. There's a small oil leak, and the oil leak is either the upper oil pan gasket or it's a hose on the passenger side. So I'm going to look that up and fix that. Easy to do. I get leaks all the time, and I just fix them. Other than that, like I said, man, it's a beautiful car.
Marcus Murray.
This is Marcus Murray, no relationship to Keith. See, Keith had the A in his name. This Murray E. You asking who am I? Well, it don't make a difference. I was a career accountant, now I Uber and I'm lifting. That's how I run my business. I chase off all these pigeons. I don't like your YouTube, man. Well, good riddance. And I ain't bullshit. I don't do this for fame. I do this for the people out there finding hard to explain how to break a transmission in half and thermostats and brake pads with rotors on the front and the back. How we avoid to get jacked while we stacking these racks. If we choose to do the service, letting people in back. Now we all be making profits, we invest for returns. See, this biz ain't for the timid, so it's best that you learn from the guru. The new school is so cool, I'm old school. These pro tools that pro use, I'm about to show you. I flow through these beats like a breeze in July. I was fly when I was corporate in suits and a tie. Got no reason to lie, so I can tell you what's up. If you was flying in through Phoenix, you can kick it with us. And you can trust, you gon' make it any way that you can. I'm the man to sit you down and I'm gonna show you the plan. And then I'm shaking your hand before we closing the deal. A 300, best believe we keeping it real. Marcus Murray.